They would always say, oh, we got to go rent the equipment. And I was always, what?
I'm assuming they probably don't do repairs, right?
Yeah,
you can't
exactly.
do repairs if you don't have a ladder.
We were
right?
like, come on, dude.
So they weren't going up to check.
No, they never showed up with ladders. There's no warranty or anything for them. Whenever issues arise, we have to go, we can't justify calling a cleaning company for just, one blockage.
Welcome back, it's Dennis with GutterVac here. This video is a little bit specific for property manager clients. I want to go over some of the things you guys might encounter when you are choosing a contractor, things that you can explain to your client when you're comparing the contractors.
I'm here with you, one of the council members here at Estrada in Richmond. Just about the issues, who were you hiring before? How was the cleaning being done? What came up? What kind of issues were you having?
We have 79 units. 30-year-old strata, older gutters. I'm not going to name names, but it seemed like a smaller outfit. They would always say, oh, we got to go rent the equipment. And I was always, what? From what I've seen, what they do is they go around with a very tall carbon fiber vacuum, and they have this generator, because I think they have a high-powered vacuum, and they just generally go along and go by feel. Oh, is there trash coming down the tube? No, okay, moving on.
So they weren't going up to check, kind of thing.
They were very explicit in that, and that leads us to some of the other problems. They were like, we can't go up there. We're not. They never showed up with ladders. It was a truck, a generator, and a vacuum.
When you are choosing a contractor, okay, expertise is number one. Number two is equipment, right? You want the guys that can have access to vacuum equipment, have access to 40-foot ladders. This is a very tall building. You have to access really high and are prepared to do rope access work. The best contractors are the ones that do it in combination. We actually produce the equipment. We're pioneers in the vacuum technology. These poles, we actually make them in-house and we sell them to other contractors. But this is just a tool. You have guys that buy the vacuum poles, throw a fancy shirt on, give it to a young kid, and they don't have the other expertise. This job needs to be done in combination with ladder access, rope access, and vacuum. And there's hardly anyone who is doing it out there. So I want to take you along on the project so you get a better idea and you can better be informed to explain this to your clients.
Because they didn't get up there, you can't be delicate with a pole. And we have older gutters, some of it is falling apart, but just a little nudge, it'll come loose.
The last company, they were just coming in with a couple guys with poles. They didn't have any ladders, anything like that. The thing we noticed right off the bat with the top level gutters, the distance here, two fingers, 3 fingers. We can't even barely fit our vacuum holes in here. So when we look in here, you'll see just how thick this is. What we're doing at the top here, we're cleaning the tops by hand. The middle level is being vacuum clean and the lower level is being vacuum clean. There's just unfortunately no other way to do the cleaning on the top level with the repairs as well. You have to have a 40-foot ladder here. You have to be able to rope off. You'll see some really steep sections, some really high gutters here. So it has to be a combination of hand cleaning and gutters and skilled technicians if you want to do the job properly. What type of debris are we dealing with? How heavy is the debris? Is it super thick? Is it dry or is it wet? The vacuum works really well when it's moist. So for the fall and winter, it's great. When it's super thick and hard like this, it's a little bit difficult for the gutters. This client here has gutter baskets, right? At the downpipes. I need to go up and I need to be able to make sure the downpipes are clear and these baskets are installed properly. Keeping in mind that some of these gutters here, they're recessed and they're hidden by another roof. Just having the gutter pole vacuuming, that's not enough. I gotta be able to get up here. I'm looking for the roof valleys. Is there debris coming down? It's stuck in here. Well, there's gutters that are recessed in behind us. So it's really important to be able to do, rope access and vacuum together in combination.
I'm assuming they probably don't do repairs, right?
Yeah,
you can't
exactly.
do repairs if you don't have a ladder.
We were
right?
like, come on, dude. Sometimes it was just as easy as just, this is crooked, right? You just need to, no, here's a $300 credit. And then someone on Strata Council has to go wait for the other bids, for the people to fix it.
Yeah, someone else has to come in to do the repairs, right? They can't do it at the same time.
Exactly.
You gotta call someone in.
Exactly.
We can do repairs, we can inspect the gutters. Is there certain issues that we're looking for? Are they loose? Is there separated outlets? We can repair them at the same time. That is going to save on fees.
And then they're gone. Somebody's complaining about a leak somewhere.
Right.
And it's the owners, so they don't know what they're talking about. You get this very blurry video in the middle of the night saying something's leaking. You have no idea what gutter it is.
So after the cleaning, we were getting overflows, and stuff
leaking,
like that, right?
because they can fix it. They can even tell us the condition of our gutter.
Yeah, and you're not going up there. Obviously,
We're not
to
going
see
up
the-
there.
to check to see what
Exactly.
the result is. Yeah.
Exactly, because there's no warranty or anything for them. Whenever issues arise, we have to go. We can't justify calling a cleaning company for just one blockage.
Because you already paid a bunch of money.
Exactly
for
right.
something, yeah.
Exactly, and we got to batch it up, and then people are angry, and they're breathing down.
You want to make sure you have a warranty, right? All our cleanings come with a minimum of 3 months. So there's a lot of different things that we want to be looking out for, but we got to be able to access the roof and do the cleaning from the ground in combination.
Yeah, we could